If you're at the corner of broke and crazy over your latest garbage and water bills, you may want to walk away now. While we were all focused on celebrating the holidays, our negotiation ninjas at City Hall signed a new 10-year contract with Waste Management. The midday governing body work session included a presentation on their negotiations, including a rate increase and discussion on having businesses carry a heavy burden.
Has requested is, as under the current contract, when they have different additional services provided to business, that's just rolled into their standard cost. What they would like to do is, as those services are being used kind of an a la carte, those are assessed back to the business. And again, what that allows them to do is to shift the cost burden to where it belongs with the business. Some examples of those fees are if they have a business that continually overfills their dumpster and requires the the driver to get out, clean up around the dumpsters, they can assess a fee on that. One of the things that we wanted to have built into the contract, if they implement those, is documentation of if they're going to execute and levy additional fees. We want documentation that shows that it's warranted. And again, the goal here is to shift those costs to the businesses.
Businesses carry a heavy burden. Way to stand up for small business, Mayor Hull! The governing body approved the contract in December, and Waste Management sure didn't waste any time sticking it to business. The January garbage bill for one local small business in Rancho included the new 20% increase, plus a special gift, a whopping $100 additional charge for a supposedly overfull container. Now that's business friendly. Will businesses get a credit for the times when their dumpsters are less than half full? Or when random people dump their couches, washers, and dryers in private dumpsters after dark? But what about you? What are you getting for your 20% increase?
B, the proposed negotiated agreement that you have before you this evening in attachment 1 takes into account city's requests for additional services, which include glass recycling, free monthly disposal at the landfill, which is currently biannual, and as well as household hazardous waste pickup at the curbside at the home, as opposed to the current drop-off, which is now being held by the KRRB staff.
One citizen picked up on some eerie similarities between our out-of-control water bills and the garbage bill.
But I do have concerns about franchise fees. Because one of the things with the water bill, that's one of the problems I've been having with the water bill, is we have the franchise fee on the water bill. So my question is, and maybe you guys will address this tonight, have we had a franchise fee in the past with Waste Management? Is this going to be a completely new fee? How much is this going to cost? Because looking at the water bills right now, as citizens, we pay taxes on the water bills, which go to the city, and we also pay franchise fees, which are included in the bill, that go to the city. And our water bills are 3 times the rate of Albuquerque, which has been seen. And I also heard we were talking about indigent assistance. So my question with the indigent assistance is will this be a real secured indigent assistance, or will this be akin to the indigent assistance that we see with our water bills?
That's some freaky deja vu. This combined water and garbage bill for a 3-person residence in Albuquerque is bundled at one low rate. Now compare it to this Rio Rancho 1-person household with 1/3 the water consumption. That doesn't even include garbage. Ouch! We recommend you take advantage of your 1 free dump a month. Election season is upon us. Maybe we should start a city hall. Update! Our super transparent ninjas have your back. If you blinked, you probably missed the 4th so-called public meeting on this because it wasn't advertised. It wasn't on the agenda, and there were no documents to download.
Thank you, Mayor. Over the past several weeks, there's been some criticism that the city did not publicly discuss the contract renewal with Waste Management and that competitive bids should have been sought.
And so, under this new contract, in your wisdom, you allowed us to discontinue service to for non-payment if a customer is 90 days or more delinquent.
One city councilor caught a whiff of something smelly.
I have a letter from a constituent that was received in the mail for a non-payment of services, and this is a unique situation. There are two accounts at one address. They're resolving it with waste management. But what concerns me is that the city, this letter actually comes from the city, from our sanitation officer. It's dated January 2nd, which is after our new contract goes in effect, and it says, failure to pay your solid waste collection charges is punishable under section 50.99, and it says that the fine is no less than $25 and no more than $50. Each day a violation of this chapter continues is a separate offense. So I'm getting concerned that this letter might be sent out inappropriately and it hasn't been taken care of administratively. I just wanted to bring that to your attention because I do have some concern.
Councilor Floor is right to be concerned. City ordinance confirms that those in violation could receive a minimum $25 a day fine, up to $500 a day. That just stinks. Maybe our negotiation ninjas should have freshened up the city's solid waste ordinance while they were getting us all such a great deal. Well, what do you think? Comment below, and we guarantee the mayor and the city council will see your comments.